for today's need. As thy days, so shall thy strength be. Deuteronomy 33, verse 25. The promise is not that we will have strength today for a future emergency. That anticipated future trouble will be provided for beforehand, before it comes to us. We may, if we walk by faith, expect strength and provision for us as fast as our circumstances demand it. We live by faith, not by sight. The Lord's arrangement for us is to ask Him for the very things that we need. The grace of tomorrow will not be given today. Men's necessity is God's opportunity. The grace of God is never given to be squandered, to be misapplied or perverted, or to be left to rust with disuse. While you are bearing daily responsibilities in the love and fear of God, as obedient children walking in all humility of mind, strength, and wisdom from God will be given to meet every trying circumstance. We are to keep close to the source of our strength, day by day. And when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord lifts up a standard for us against the enemy. The promise of God is sure that strength shall be proportioned to our day. We may be confident for the future only in the strength that is given for the present necessities. Do not borrow anxiety for the future. It is today that we are in need. Many are weighed down by the anticipation of future troubles. They are constantly seeking to bring tomorrow's burdens into today. Thus, a large share of all their trials are imaginary. For these, Jesus has made no provision. He promises grace only for the day. He bids us not to burden ourselves with the cares and troubles of tomorrow. The Lord requires us to perform the duties of today and not to endure the trials of tomorrow. We are to watch that we offend not in word or deed. We must today praise God and honor Him. By the exercise of living faith today, we are to conquer the enemy. We must today seek God and be determined that we will not rest, satisfied without His presence. We should watch and work and pray as though this were the last day that would be granted us. How intensely earnest then would be our life. How closely would we follow Jesus in all words and deeds.